President Trump often says 7,000 troops a day dying. He's caring more about the Russian troops than even President Putin is. I've heard stories from the battlefield of just this complete lack of humanity of Russian soldiers using their comrades' bodies as barriers. Um,
That's right. They are called a living barrier. That's right, just a living barrier. Those they don't pity, they just push forward, and that's it.
yeah, and I think that's an interesting point about how President Trump, I think you agree, really does care about the deaths of all humanity. He cares about humanity, and that disappointment that he's not seeing in someone that he once considered a friend, President Putin. Um, that lack of humanity. It's like it's almost like a values clash there. So if you can talk a little bit about that, and then also what are the shared values that Ukraine and you personally share with President Trump?
First and foremost, we are the choice of our people. And I, as President and President Trump, we definitely share the same values with our people. Undoubtedly, Ukraine is very much about freedom in general, and this is manifested in many things. Ukraine is going through a difficult time because the war limits many things, and unfortunately, the war limits this. And it's difficult for Ukrainians because Ukrainians are very much about freedom and about values. It's absolutely clear, and Ukrainians love their country and their home very much. And Ukrainians are very, and with the war, this has become even more so, religious people. That's true. Well, it's clear that partners help, family helps, and faith in God helps people. And that's absolutely true. I think every American would also defend their family with weapons in hand. Absolutely everyone. I wouldn't give up, wouldn't say that I'm glad to see Russians with Russian flags in your states, your cities, and so on. In any case, America would defend itself. I'm absolutely sure of that. I think these are absolutely clear things, our most important values, family things. I think the American people perceive it the same way. And that is why the American people support Ukraine. I don't know President Trump very well. I mean, we haven't known each other for decades. And it is clear that if we had more opportunities, probably to talk about this war, about life, about such things, values, I think that would probably help more, in my opinion. But I definitely know that I want to end this war. And I definitely know that President Trump wants to end this war. I truly believe that. And I think that's a good goal that we definitely share.